Hi, welcome back to Family and Fit, where we talk fitness and how to integrate it in your busy lifestyle. So today we have week 10 of summer shredding. Now, overall things have been going great. Had some kind of hiccups a few weeks ago with doing the 10,000 calorie challenge. Kind of messed things up, but I think that even though that it's kind of stupid to be doing like a 10,000 calorie challenge in the middle of a diet, there are still some positives behind it, and that's kind of going into the aspect of a refeed and just giving your body the nutrients that it needs. So it hasn't really impacted the overall weight loss in a huge way. I'm actually hitting my new target lows over and over again. My target low for this week was 144 pounds, and I actually hit all the way down to 143.4. So I actually crushed the goal, and things are overall just going really well. I have a video coming out that is going to be going over my weight fluctuation and how my weight is trending, and how I'm using my smart scale to help me out with that. And I'm kind of just talking some different fitness topics going around that. But I think it's just a good topic to talk about because I think a lot of people don't use refeeds on a weekly basis. And if they do, they're doing like a cheat meal. They're not doing a consecutive day refeed. So stay tuned and make sure you're hitting that cellular button, dude, for that video to come out. I don't know if it's already out or if it's coming out, but it'll be out somewhere around the time of this video. Basically, I'm going to take y'all through my actual transformation. We're going to compare from this week to the very beginning and from this week to last week. Now, I think this week is actually going to be a fairly good progression from last week because I think last week's recording was the day after the 10,000 calorie challenge, so it looked like garbage. And this week I overall just think it's going to look a lot better because my weight's coming down and I'm starting to get to that shredded point. Well, shredded. I'm not really shredded yet, but I'm starting to get to that leanness where my body is really starting to look good. My muscles are actually starting to look fuller. I'm starting to look like I'm actually more in shape instead of being in full bulk mode and the muscles that I do have being hidden by like fat basically. Now I'm starting to cut up and starting to see more definition. And what a lot of people don't know is the leaner you get, the bigger you actually look. At least when it comes to like in a video and whatnot, because if I'm standing next to somebody in a video and they're like massively big, then I may not look as big as them. Or just in general, if somebody's smaller, they may look a lot smaller than somebody who's bigger. Like, there's some people that look really jacked. Say, for instance, one of the guys that I watch, Rob Lipset, he looks really jacked, but then you put him up against some of the other guys in the fitness industry, and just because they have such a massive body structure and they're just bigger dudes in general, it actually kind of makes him look small a little bit. Even though he is already a massive dude and he's probably like twice my size. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut my mouth, start this posing out, and I'm gonna start off in a relaxed state as I always do. And then after I'm done with my relaxed state, we'll go into a flex state. So I'm just gonna relax things out, make them look as natural as possible. Kind of just do a little spin move.
I have no fear how this will end. No, nothing scares me anymore. If we never see tomorrow, babe, if we never make it through today, if we never see tomorrow, babe, I know that I lived how I
wanted to. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my flexed out. Let me know what y'all are thinking. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you see any type of pose that you think will be some of my best poses. That way I can start practicing them, and that way I can try to demonstrate them whenever I go to do this competition.
The lights in here are blinding me. I can't see clearly anymore. If we never see
Alright. Like I said, put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think is going to be the best pose. Let me know if you're seeing progress. I know overall I'm making progress, but a lot of times it's hard to tell on a week-to-week basis, especially. Now, you should definitely be able to see a difference between my beginning to now. I'm down a total of like 15 pounds, so it's a tremendous amount. And I also think that my muscle mass is sticking with me. It's just overall, my strength is really not going down. I'm still hitting about the same amount of reps. Now, my Wednesday session, whenever I'm really depleted, now that workout just completely is garbage, but it's just because I'm so depleted from being in my deficit and being in a pretty hard deficit. But my Sunday workouts tend to be very, very good because starting my refeed on Saturday, and then by Sunday when I hit my major workout session that day, then I'm overall feeling a lot better. Now, throughout the week, I'm trying to do a little bit extra days and do a little bit extra arm work, so I'm still hitting my primary upper day. But the one thing that I'm kind of doing different is after I hit my primary upper day, I'll go to the gym either later that day and do some arms, or I'll wait till the next day and just kind of hit some arms and shoulders and try to target some of the features that I think need some work, or some of the features that I think are already good features, but I want to just expand on the parts of my physique that are already doing good, and some of the parts of physique that will make you overall just look a lot better. For the final thing, I'm gonna go ahead and try to strike a pose. Still haven't been working on my posing, which I know I'm slacking because I'm gonna get on stage and they're gonna be like, look at this guy. Would you look at this guy? Just look at him. You don't even know what he's doing, dude. So I definitely need to get on top of that. I definitely need to start practicing. Definitely need to have my fiance and my cousin and some of my other people in my household help me out with my posing, so that way they can give me pointers and whatnot. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll probably be doing a video where I'm just gonna go through and practice my posing and just do it raw for you guys. And maybe I can get some pointers from some different people, and also kind of show you all some advancement as I go through with my posing. Alright guys, let me know what you think. Make sure you're hitting that subbular button and stay tuned, because I'm going to be having a lot of other videos based on like how the overall diet's going. I actually haven't been keeping y'all as updated as I'd like to as far as the overall diet. And that's just because I've been tied up with these summer shredding videos for me and Ashley both, and then also tied up with the poverty meal prep videos. So, and I've been getting other videos in there. I'm trying to vlog a little bit more, but I definitely want to focus on some more aspects of how this diet's going and whatnot. So make sure you're staying tuned. Make sure you're hitting that subbular button and notification bell. That way you get notified whenever we post new content. Hopefully I'll see y'all at Summer Shredding, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.